Welcome back to the channel, guys, and if you want to see a video on free agent goalkeepers, this is the one for you. Jumping into number one, we have Ziga Frela. Ziga Frela is 6'6", he's Slovenian, relatively young, good in the air as you'd expect, very well rounded, and all in all, just a solid goalkeeper. So I've actually signed this guy on a Parma save that I'm doing offline in Serie B, and he's already a decent Serie A goalkeeper in Serie B. First season. So don't be afraid of getting this guy. I've gone with younger goalkeepers because I feel like there's some sell-on value and we don't want to go with like really old guys. But I like this dude. Composure's a little bit lacking. First touch, but even then, 10 and 9, absolutely fine. One-on-ones is good for a big guy. Reflex is very good. He comes out, which is fine. Not really a massive weakness. Throw-in maybe. But when do you really want a goalkeeper to throw it? Really, I mean, maybe counter-attacking, but like I said, he's been absolutely brilliant for me, especially at one-on-ones. He's been keeping out a lot of one-on-ones and a lot of high XG chances. So Ziga Frela is number one. Number two, we have Richard Strebinger. He's Austrian. He's got a cap for Austria, which is fantastic. If you're in England, you might get a work permit. Fairly ambitious, which is good for a goalkeeper. 29, relatively young for a goalkeeper too. Very strong mentals, good positioning. Good teamwork, good jumping reach, good strength. I mean, strength's all right. He's very, very, very well-rounded. I would say actually he's probably the best one on this list. Just having a look at him here. Very strong. Kicking is a bit weak, but he's really good at throwing, so you can get around that. Not a problem. Looks like he's been in Poland lately, and then before that in his home country, Austria and Germany. And he must have had a promising start to his career at Hertha Berlin, and then just didn't fulfill his promise, his early promise. But Richard Strebinger is number two. In at number three, we have Javier Bellman. Javier Bellman is 23, like I said. I'm not going for old players on this list. We're going for young goalkeepers with a little bit of potential. He's wanted by Ibiza in the Smart Bank. Only 6 foot on this, but he's Spanish, so you'd expect he's a little bit smaller. I don't know. Spain have smaller goalkeepers, it seems to be. Thinking about that, they have David De Gea, who's really tall. Ignore me, but you know what I mean. They have technically good goalkeepers. 15 kicking. Good composure. What's his passing? 10. Passing's 10. Command of area, 15. Anticipation, 15. Jumping reach, 13. Positioning's a little bit low at 11. But again, 23. Determined personality. 18 determination. No doubt he's going to get better. It looks like as well, as we look there in the bottom left, he actually started his career at Real Madrid. So if you're a Spanish club or anywhere in maybe a second division or even like a backup for a first division, I think Javier Bellman is the guy for you. In number four, guys, we have Lino, German, under-18 international. Well, ex-under-18 international. He's now 21 years old. Unless he's forging his passport, he can't play for them anymore. He's interested, well, he's wanted by a few Turkish Premier League teams, and he's wanted by a second division German team and a third division German team. He's 6'2", got a very good long throw like the last guy. Very, very strong around his goalkeeping attributes. Mentals are quite strong as well. His physicals are even stronger, I would say. 21, like I said, really good potential. Started at Wolfsburg. I think he was born in Berlin, I think it said. Yes, real name, Lino Björn Kasten. If you're interested, probably not. But yeah, another guy, I think he's the highest potential on this list. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. If these goalkeeping attributes, especially the 12s, if they improve into the 13s and the 13s to 14s, he will be a very good Bundesliga goalkeeper, I would think. And as he grows older, his mentals will get better. So you have yourself a goalkeeper for the next 10 years, unless obviously you're successful, and then you can probably get better than him. But to start with, you'll be able to get him for free and maybe flip him for a profit. So he's number 4. Number 5 on the list is Maxim Koval. He has 2 caps for Ukraine. He spent most of his career in Ukraine at Metalurg and then at Dynamo Kiev. Went on loan a few times to Spain, Denmark, and then Saudi Arabia, which he eventually made the jump, and then obviously he's been released from there, or he's just left there, I don't know. 29, so quite young for a goalkeeper again. Very, very strong, almost everywhere. Maybe his decision-making, his concentration is a little bit weak, but again, I think he's a very good goalkeeper and well worthy to be on this list. So that's my list of the 5 best free agent goalkeepers. We're going to do free agent defenders, we're going to do free agent midfielders, obviously strikers, and then we're probably going to do after that lower league free agents if you're starting it in the like of Vanarama North, Vanarama South level. Didn't want the video to be too long. I'm hoping it's okay lengthwise. People don't want to watch loads of chat. Just want to see the players. All good, all good. Thank you guys for supporting the channel lately. It's been really good. On that note, though, really quick before I leave, if you guys would like to subscribe to the channel, hit the button down below. That would be fantastic. And like the video. And if you can leave your own free agents that you choose at the bottom, that would be fantastic as well, because then we get a big list of free agents. We can all sign them. We can all build a team for free and sell them on for money. Thank you for watching. Until next time.